Yo, what's up guys? Bruno back here again with another video playing a GC today. I only had 6 wins. I tried to get 12 a couple of times. One time my battery died and a few other times like I ended up getting countered pretty badly. So I decided to record from 6 wins, and then if I can get to 9 I'll probably make another video for it. The deck I'll be playing today is Splash Yard Freeze with the Bowler and the Inferno Dragon, very strong in defense. I think this deck is pretty good in this meta, just because it kind of counters like all the spawners, like Goblin Heart, Barbarian Heart. It's good against E-Golem, Lava Hound Golem, and it has a good chance against most of the cycle decks as well. If they have poison, you can just work around it. Basically getting a big counter push, and then if that poison in the graveyard, you can still break through and take that tower. So usually you don't want to make the first play with this deck. I'll just cycle the Bar Barrel. Since he is waiting, he must have some kind of beatdown as well. He's zapped here. Unfortunately, I am going to wait until double elixir. Let's say I cycle my Ice Wizard and then he goes Golem, opposite lane. You can see the next card I have is Freeze. I have to cycle like a Baby Dragon into the Golem, and then and then actually I have to cycle my graveyard as well, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, it depends on what the next card is. So I'm forced to wait here. I can't mess up my cycle with this deck, it's too expensive, and every card has like a specific role. On top of that, like the Ice Wizard Baby Dragon NATO is like the best defense I have in this deck. Actually, it's Ice Wizard NATO, Baby Dragon, and then Freeze. Like, it can pretty much kill anything. So yeah, for that reason I'm just waiting here, see what he does. Hypothetically, if you want to cycle a card, just cycle graveyard. I mean, you don't get punished. I mean, he will defend it and then you can defend his push. Whereas if you cycle like one of your troop cards, like your Baby Dragon of your Ice Wizard, it can really mess up your defense. So, Mega Minion. It looks like it's Golem. I think I'll just go in with a graveyard here. And if he defends with something, I can just like NATO everything and freeze. I definitely think this is the play. You see? Yeah, you really need to get like NATO freezes off on offense, defense. Like, that's how you kill his stuff, really. So yeah, you see me doing it here. He's going very, very, very aggressive. Probably still have to NATO this. I mean, it's good value. You see that. What is it called? The mini pack is behind it as well. Unfortunately, I have to go in with a Bowler here. Like, he literally got 2 columns down. So, I mean, here. Fortunately, I don't have my NATO and Psycho. I think I'm still gonna freeze. Kind of messed that up on the Baby Dragon. That's definitely my bad. Yeah, just to take it out. Here I'm just gonna NATO. Yeah, make sure that it dies and, you know, it keeps my Ice Wizard alive. So here I can just start cycling troops in the back. He's gonna put a Golem in front of that, so I want to do the same thing again. Get a good NATO freeze down. I think if he just go like with something else, I just gonna straight up freeze, NATO, and that, like, it should take out most of it. Hopefully the Mega Minion dies. It doesn't. So obviously I don't have my... Okay, I think that's a misplay by him. Yeah. So in this situation I just go in like this. I still have my NATO ready just in case if he wants to play anything else. So he ends up going like that. That's good for me. So he can't poison here. Yeah, NATO freeze is what I said. Like, it's just such a strong defense, and like they can't really do anything about it. So then we can just go in for the graveyard here. I notice it's like pretty close until like the end of the game, so I just need to make sure that I won't lose in damage. NATO freeze maybe? I think maybe just a tornado for now. Then I can go in for the graveyard. Trying to get a bit more chip. Okay. Oh, very bad poison by him. Can actually get a bit more value on my freeze. Yeah, just making sure that I get enough damage in, because the game is over and I need to get like enough damage in overtime. So that's how you beat the golem matchup. So you can see in the beginning I went for aggressive graveyard there, but I knew I could just NATO and freeze the tower with the Isis and Baby Dragon and make sure he don't get like a counter push. Yeah, that's really important. Like, you don't have a poison in this deck, so you need to get like good NATO freezes off with the Isis and the Baby Dragon. Like, the value you get from that is, yeah, it's pretty insane. So even like he has poison, it's not like that he's hard countering me at all, even though I have graveyard freeze. It's just that my defense is so strong. So here again, waiting a little bit for him to make a move. Cycling bow barrel is kind of right, like you can do it. You can do it without getting punished. Like, if he would have like golden barrel, I would have expected him to make the play already. So he cycles his bow barrel, that's fine. Again, like, can't really cycle anything. I need the Isis it for defense, and obviously the bowler, it's like a 5 elixir card. Cycling it in the back, it's not like really good in offense, and I can get really punished for it really hard. So sorry I have to do this to you guys, but like, yeah, unfortunately this is the kind of deck that you don't want to make the first play with. So I'm just gonna wait until double. I don't want to be impatient. Also, I think it would give like a wrong impression if I start playing cards early. You think like, oh, it might be okay, but it really isn't. So he has bar barrel and waits until double. Makes me think he might be having like a graveyard or some kind of beatdown deck, which I have a pretty good matchup against, so that's good. And then yeah, just gonna wait until double. If he doesn't make a move, I'll just cycle the Ice Wizard in the back. So 20 seconds left. Almost there. See if he's going in now. No, it's just cycle the Ice Wizard. It's double elixir, so it's going to be a bit easier for me to defend. It's like the Inferno Dragon here. Yeah, maybe just... I think I'll just cycle the bowler in the back. Yeah, not really the best, but then here I can get a good NATO. Pulling the Baby Dragon on my side of the bridge is really important like that. Make sure that the tower is targeting it. Here, let's find out if he has poison. And yes, he does. So that's fine. Bowler is getting some chips. And then here he goes in like that. I think I'll just cycle here. I can get a barber on there. Probably just start NATOing it as soon as it dies. Try and get the Baby Dragon on there. Unfortunately, very good minor by him, but it's fine. Like, so here I think I'm just going for the graveyard again. He's definitely gonna like try and poison it, but that's fine. Like, maybe Baby Dragon gets like 1 or 2 hits. And here I cycle my Inferno Dragon. I'm not sure. Like, he might think like, okay, I can just go with Lava Hound now, but like I'm not just gonna sit back. I'm just gonna be really aggressive and try to make something happen here. So he's definitely going to poison here again. If he doesn't, it's going to be quite bad for him. Inferno Dragon on the tower. I could freeze, but it's already dead. Yeah, like, I mean, honestly, I should have just frozen there. It wouldn't have really made a difference. Like, I thought I already won the game. But yeah, like, Inferno Dragon freeze is pretty OP. Very good combination. 1 HP Inferno Dragon can just like take the tower if you freeze. So here you can see a Golem poison, Lava Hound poison. Pretty much any poison deck is not really that much of a threat to this variation of Graveyard Freeze, just because you can just counter push. And then with Ice Wiz, Baby Dragon, Nado, Inferno Dragon, Bowler, like freeze, nothing can really break through in defense. I find this cycle decks like Warbreaker Cycle and like really quick cycle decks that give you the most trouble. Just, you know, they can, you only have like Ball Barrel for Ball Breakers, for example, and if they put a Miner in the back, you kind of have to like Nado and Ball Barrel or take the damage. Perhaps Baller works as well. But, you know, you're always overcommitting on defense. So what I do in those matchups, I try to like split the damage on both of my towers and go in for one big push. And then let's say if they have poison, it's a very bad matchup. That basically means that would counter you, because they can put you so much pressure, you will never have a good answer, and then they can counter your graveyard pretty easily, and it's really hard to break through like that. So hopefully we can find a match pretty soon. Yeah, waiting times for the GCs actually haven't been that bad lately. Yeah, okay, we're in. Again, Cygnus from Panda Scheme. I don't know him. Panda Scheme is usually, I have some pretty good players in there. So here you can see straight off the bat, like, really awkward starting hand. Yeah. I mean, I could have bowled that, but then, yeah, let's say I would have bowled that, and then you can just golem in the back, and then, like, yeah, it's going to be really tough. So again a golem matchup. I think it's going to be quite good for me. Put the Ice Wizard behind. Poison by him. That means I can just go in. Yeah, I just cycle to my Nado here. I don't want to take too much damage. And now he poisoned, so yeah, he does get the death damage, but I can just go in for a graveyard here. Might be a bit too aggressive, but then again, like, he just poisoned. Actually, I think I might freeze. No, I'm not gonna freeze here. Yeah, no point to like overcommit. It's like, if I freeze, I wouldn't have like anything to defend his counter push. And here, unfortunately, I have to go with a bowler as well. Yeah, looks like the baby dragon is actually splashing both, which is a bit unfortunate, but like I wanted to keep my Ice Wizard alive, so all in all, we come out pretty good in that exchange. So I think I just cycle a bar barrel here. So he has poison, that's good. I think I just cycle like my Inferno Dragon first. I think the baby dragon is more important because of the Ice with Nado combination, so I want to put that one in the back. And here he gives me actually a very good Nado. Actually gonna freeze as well. Like, yeah, I mean, he's pretty much, yeah, going all in. So I can do the same thing on defense and then just get a push going here. Get some damage. Doesn't have to take the tower. Pretty bad graveyard placement by me actually. Okay, and there he goes with the golem at the bridge. So yeah, I can do the same thing again. Just Ice Wizard, NATO and freeze, and then he goes in with the poison. Yeah, just gonna spend the Inferno Dragon on there as well. Just, you know, trying to take it out before it gets to the tower. And now I can get a good NATO again. So yeah, again, not taking any risks. That is splashing my tower. That's unfortunate. And here I just want to put the baby dragon in front because it can tank for that. Hopefully my troops will stay alive. He's gonna go for the poison again and see if I can get this freeze off. Oh, no, that's not good. Okay, I'm still alive. Yeah, it's very bad. I ended up going like this. I'm not sure if I can actually defend here. I'm going to try. Hopefully it's not a mistake. Yeah, I think that was a mistake by me. I should have went in for the graveyard freeze. A bit unlucky. He'll definitely get me here. Yeah, that's GG. So yeah, it ended up like being, it's a good matchup for me, but like as you can see, like my cycle in the end was pretty like bad. Like actually it's not like my cycle, I just misclicked the Ice Wizard. If I didn't misclick the Ice Wizard, I would have been able to defend there, but yeah, because of that he wound up going from on the bridge, and he ended up taking my tower. Bit early in the bar barrel, but there by me, but I mean it's fine. So here this is Electric Golem. Yeah, very good matchup. Okay, interesting. So that Inferno Dragon is just gonna kill my baby dragon, but maybe we can make something happen here. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, well, he ends up spending a lot, so, and yeah, just cycling the Inferno Dragon there, because, yeah, didn't really have like anything else I could really cycle in that situation. But you'll see, this matchup is really good for me. Like I can go Ice Wizard, NATO freeze if I have to. I think Ice Wizard NATO will actually just be enough. So yeah, just then I'm gonna get elixir from the blobs as well. So you'll see here, this is actually gonna be quite nice. Yeah, just go for a graveyard freeze and then trying to kill like the Electro Dragon with that. Because that's why I'm freezing. I'm not freezing to get damage, I'm just freezing to get rid of the Electro Dragon, because that's like a really annoying card for my deck. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes in here, yeah. But I got like Ice Wizard NATO, Ice Wizard NATO again. So hopefully we are able to take it out, yeah. I just barbell here just to kill the blobs as fast as I can. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just go in for a graveyard freeze here. I don't know what his big spell is. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, it's good freeze. It's gonna kill his troops if anything. He ended up arrowing, so yeah, pretty good counter by him. It's fine. That's all that as well. So here, just going for the OP defense I was talking about, just freezing everything, like literally nothing he can do. And then here, probably just put a polar at the bridge and then going for a graveyard. Like I don't see him defending this at all. Like pretty good NATO on my part as well. Just like trying to kill his troops, not even trying to win the game right here. I'll probably win anyway. Yeah, just one freeze away. The bowler ends up getting it. So overall, pretty good games. Yeah, just the one slight misplay for me in the Golem matchup where I misclicked the Ice Wizard in the end. That definitely costed me, because if I didn't put the Ice Wizard in the right lane, it would have ended up helping out against the golem, and I would have definitely been able to stop that push and then take him out. So yeah, like yeah, it happens sometimes, like misplays. Yeah, definitely good matchup for me. You saw me beating Powerhouse as well. So you can see 3 poison decks in a row, not a big deal. Before that I played against Lava Hunt Poison. I think Backup Bridgeman was actually a very hard matchup. It's basically what I talked about earlier. You get really awkward cycles. I actually ended up overcommitting with an early graveyard, and yeah, just lost the game straight away. So very unfortunate with that. So I will just cut the video here for today. I'll try to get I try to finish it for the video for tomorrow, but I just wanted to put something out. So if you like the video, please please give it a like and subscribe if not, and then catch you in the next one.